If I had a voice, woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't. So we're good there. Thanks. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to another episode of On Display. I'm
on
here.
display, on display, on display. Each and every day, every day, every day.
That's pretty good. What
Like
else?
that?
What's the next words? Like, name that tune. Go. What goes next?
You're
What's the
looking
next?
for me to fall.
Wait,
What is
what, huh?
What is it?
Come on,
What
what
was
comes
it?
after the on display? Each
wait,
and
hold on.
every day, every
each and every
day.
day, every day.
And then what? What's the line?
If you're looking for me, I don't know.
Everybody's waiting on me to fall.
There you go. See? Boy,
How could you not know that?
If I had a voice, woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't. So we're
Yeah.
good there. Thanks. We're not getting any money from that. That's for sure.
We're definitely not.
That's not making us any cash.
Just these good
We're
looks
sitting in
on.
my podcast office, and Joe and I. Well, guys, Joe Gorga, everyone.
Yeah.
Joe Gorga, everyone.
What's up?
Rude son of a bitch. Just like cuts me
Damn
off
right.
all the
You're
time.
Damn right.
You gotta know your place, know your role, kid.
That's right. You gotta. It's yo. You gotta introduce me the right way.
I didn't even get a chance.
That's right. Because I'm taking over, baby. I'm tired of you bossing me around.
Yelling.
So all she does is boss me around.
Jeez,
Get your ass home. We got a podcast.
We're
I'm in a meeting trying to get my son a new business, and I had to come home.
Yeah, get your son a new business. We're actually sitting in the podcast office right now, and we're having a little disagreement on, like, first of all, this is my office. My assistant is in this office all day long, and this is where I do my podcast.
She's my assistant too.
I'm not really.
Why is it always going to be you?
Because I found her. I hired her. She's mine, and I allow you to use her.
She allows me to use her.
Yeah, I mean, when you need something.
I don't know why I signed up for this. Why did I sign up to get married and I lost? You lose your nuts.
Because look at how
you
amazing.
lose your balls as a man. As soon as you say I do, they take it off.
Look how amazing your life has been since I came in and organized it.
Oh,
like,
really?
you
I think
have no organizational skills.
I was doing perfectly fine without
No, you
living
weren't.
in a
No, you
mansion.
weren't.
I had every woman, anyone from the neighborhood, from everywhere.
Really?
All the
Then
other
I
neighborhoods
wanna, like,
coming over.
And you'll have every disease, too.
Knocking on my door with a fur coat with nothing on. It was
Ew.
nice.
You always tell me this story about some girl before me that knocked on your door in a fur coat with nothing underneath it. Wah, wah, wah.
It wasn't
like,
just one.
Obviously, you didn't like her that much because she never came back once I came over.
Oh, I loved her. I loved her a lot.
Really? You want me to tell you about all the men I loved?
You did?
See?
Listen.
Instant change of tune. Like,
Gosh.
instant. Let
I
me
thought
think.
you were-
I dated one guy who was so hot.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a Calvin Klein model.
Was he?
He was so hot.
Yeah, I know. Look where you're standing right now.
Oh, see?
She wasn't that hot.
You're taking my lines.
See where you're standing?
So anyway, we're in the podcast office, and
Let's talk about people getting married. No. Let's talk about ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends. Did you like your ex-boyfriend?
What? Oh, that's a real relevant conversation.
I wonder if couples really like. You could talk about your ex-boyfriend right now. I really don't give a shit.
No, I'm the
I don't
type
care
that
anymore.
like I get annoyed if I think about you having like an ex 20 years even before me.
You do?
Yeah, I'm like that girl. I'm like, huh? What'd you do?
I'll be honest. When
Like,
I
you
first,
see those TikToks where the girl gets like mad and she's like, I just got so mad at my husband because I just thought about the fact that he had a girlfriend before he even met me, and it just pissed me off. Like, I'm that kind of girl, I admit it.
Yeah, I was so jealous in the beginning when
You're so annoying.
I used to hear about your ex-boyfriend. I used to flip out.
Yeah, you'd be like, what?
What the hell are you doing?
You never had an ex?
You mean you kissed somebody else?
I know, you were such a loser.
So I loved you, honey.
Oh, what? You don't love me anymore?
It's over. It's 20 years later. I'm like, whatever. You're with who? All right.
Oh, why do we all do that? Why do people get jealous? Some people are not jealous. Isn't that crazy? The people who do not have jealous relationships, like, I don't understand it.
Well, I was in a
Like,
meeting.
we're a healthy jealous, though. Like, we enjoy each other. We want to be together. We're not, like, crazy.
No. You're a little crazy.
What?
Me? You're the type of swinging for no reason. I'm getting knocked out like Mike Tyson. I'm like, what the hell did I do?
You wish.
Then I laugh at her and I look at her and it turns me on. I'm like, you love me so much. It actually gets me excited. I love that. I was in a meeting yesterday and I was with two guys and I was sitting there talking.
Let's talk about all your freaking lunch meetings. Guys, girls, if you can hear me out there, how annoying is this? Lately, all of a sudden, my husband has a lunch meeting. I'm like, what the fuck? What are all these lunch meetings? Number one. Number two, the best part is that I'll talk to him every morning. I talk to him on the phone while he's out at work and it's 11 o'clock and I'm like, all right, going to get my nails done. I'm going to do this, going to do that. He doesn't mention shit. I'm going to grab lunch over here. I'm running to Avra over here. I just call him. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm at lunch with this guy or with this guy, with that guy. I'm like, what the hell? You failed to mention that you were going to have a lunch meeting. What is that? I'm going to start failing to mention.
You do. How about when sometimes I don't talk to you. It's 4:00, but then we talk or I'll see it on Instagram. I'll see it on Instagram. I go, where were you today?
Who cares? That's allowed. It's a girl. We go to lunches. We go to shopping.
Do you check in with me?
But you don't just randomly go to a lunch meeting without saying anything.
But hello, did I just say that? I have to find out on social media. I'm like, oh shit, where were you today? You're like, I was out with this one and that one and that. Do you check in with me?
None of your business, by the way. I'll do whatever I want.
That's the one thing about women, right? It's like, oh my God, I can't take it. It's Tuesday. And we got to go out with the girls. We need a girls' night.
Well, that's not how it's not me.
The men, we're just like, listen, do we need a guys' night? I'd rather not.
All right, so explain to me, can I ask you this? What? When I talked to you earlier today, why didn't you say, hey, I was like, what are you doing? We got to do the podcast later. Okay, why didn't you say, oh, by the way, I'm going to lunch today over here? Why? You forgot? You just didn't want to tell me? You thought you would just skip it unless I called?
No, I'm going to tell you the reason. The real reason is that I am so busy that I don't even remember. I get called by my secretaries and say, hey, listen, you got to be here. Don't forget to be here, because I get reminders because I got so much going on. Somebody will call me, all right, Melissa, I'm on my way. I'm coming to meet you now. Oh, Joe, we got an appointment. Okay, I'm on my way right now. I'm driving there. I get 6 other calls. I make a U-turn. And I forget that I have to come see you. That's how my day is.
All right.
Not
well,
like yours.
I'm going to forget to tell you things,
She gets up nicey nice, gets a cup of coffee, gets to relax.
I don't relax. I
goes
work
to the
my
bathroom
ass
nicey nice. I'm on the road. I got to jump in all these other Dunkin' Donuts.
That would piss me off. If I couldn't wake up in the morning and have my coffee and have my own bathroom or whatever, I would freak out. I don't know how you guys or people in construction or wherever, you go out in the morning and you have your coffee and then you go to the bathroom in a Dunkin' Donuts or something. I don't even know how you guys do that.
I know. It's rough. But somebody's got to do it. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I just was curious why you last couple times you went to lunch, you talked to me on the phone and you didn't say, hey babe, so I'm going to lunch. These are my plans for today. You just skip that part. You know why? I know why.
Why?
Because you're hoping that you just go to lunch
Yeah.
and that nobody calls you during the lunch and that you would came home and never told me you even went to the lunch because then you think look, now she's going to go to lunch because you always have a cocktail. There's no way you never go to a meeting and have a lunch without a cocktail. It just doesn't happen. Did you have a cocktail today? Yes or no? Did you have one drink today?
Listen, people, how jealous Melissa Gorga is. Here's how Melissa Gorga is.
This is you not telling me.
She'll call me. I answer. I'm like, hello. She's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at a meeting right now. And she goes, really? Mm-hmm. And she takes a minute, and I'm sitting there, and when you're at a meeting and they can hear your echo on your phone. Here I am trying to lower my volume because then she starts bitching. I can't believe it. You are? And who are you with? And what are you doing? I'm like,
you know what? You know what could have saved that? You know what could have saved that?
What?
Call me. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's on? Okay, listen. So I have a meeting over here at this spot. I'm going to grab a little lunch. I'm going to have this meeting. I'll call you in an hour. Okay, Joe, I know where you are. I'm not going to be like, wow.
No, sometimes I'm driving. I'm on 6 different phone calls with attorneys and engineers and architects. I can't get there. I get to the place and I got to run inside because I'm a little late. So I got to do the meetings. I didn't have time to call you. So no big deal. It's not like I'm doing something wrong.
Up. Just stop yourself. Stop it. Did you have a cocktail today? Yes or no?
Let me tell you.
Yes or no?
Let me tell you.
Did you have a cocktail Answer the question.
Let me tell you.
Did you have a cocktail at lunch?
Let me tell you.
What? Yes or no?
But let me tell you.
Yes or no?
I did have one cocktail.
Of course you did.
And an espresso with Sambuca.
You definitely had 2 vodka on the rocks.
No. One. It's lunchtime. So let me tell you about the conversation I had today with these 2 guys. One's 57 years old. The other guy was 64 years old.
I don't really want to hear it, to be honest.
She called me and we're talking. I said, yeah, I got a great wife. I said, she's a little jealous. She's on me a little bit. And you know what the guys said, these 2 guys? You know what they said? They go, wow, how long you guys been married? I said, 20 years. And she's still on you like that? You know what the guys, they said, that's a beautiful thing.
Okay, you
that
better
showed
be
that she loves you.
I don't give a shit where you are.
And I said, you know what? I go, that woman just doesn't love me. She fucking loves me.
Oh my God.
You do. She dies for me.
Oh God.
Yeah, you die
Anyway,
for
what else is going on with you besides your fun lunches that you've excluded me from all week? Anything else?
It's not fun. It was business.
Yeah. I haven't been going on my girls' lunches. I'll be honest. I have been hibernating. I'm not gonna lie, like hibernating more than I've ever. Tell the truth, Joe. Have I been?
Yeah, but you know what? Fashion Week's coming up, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I have to go to my specific brands that I love. Some of the
Fashion Week.
Yeah, there's a couple designers that I love that I would never not show up for. But
no,
but I'm just saying, like tell the truth. Like, am I hibernating or what?
It's a time of the year, man. It's winter. It kind of sucks, right?
No, but do I ever do this?
No, you don't.
I haven't. I don't want to go anywhere. I mean, I'm working a lot. I'm not going to lie. People would watch my Instagram and be like, what are you talking about? You're out every night. Like, they wouldn't say that. But everything has a purpose or a reason. Like, if I can be home during the day, I'm home during the day. Right?
One thing about us and one thing about Melissa, what everybody doesn't know, she really, and I tell everybody this, and I was telling John Food the other day, I said, man, Melissa works. She grinds all day. She's working all day. And that's what I respect about her. You know, she gets up, she goes to the gym, she does the kids, and she works. She really, really works all day. And she works at night, which I can't stand. But you know what? I'm starting to get over it. You know, when you sit on the couch and try to hang out and have us time, and we watch a movie,
I know, and you yell at me at night.
And she just, what are you doing? She's picking line sheets. She's doing emails. And I'm like, how much you gotta work?
I know.
It's insane.
And I tell him, like, I say to him, you know what, Joe? I can do this until the sun comes up. Like, if I wanted to. There's so many different. So the threads of emails are not just Envy and picking line sheets and clothes for the stores and having the new Envy. It's also the kids' emails, right? So it's like, sign them up for football. Do this, do that. Gino needs his permit. Like, I handle like that aspect too.
That's easy. Just God, that's why you have the.
I'm ordering their lunches, like whatever it is.
And assistants got to do that. That's what you got to do.
Right,
I mean, if I was the one coming home and working on the couch, because I'm gonna call you out now. If I was the one doing that and I was sitting on the couch and on my phone,
you'll
be pissed. You'll be like, look, what kind of man? That's all you do is work. And
well, you know what? I know you.
You'll be bitching at me. You know, I got one text last night. I looked at. Well, I got a couple texts. I was sitting on the phone. I answered the text, and she goes like this. What are you doing? Who are you texting? Literally a text. I answered a text back, okay. And I did one more, and I said, I'll see you.
No, I get annoyed because you stare. If we're watching a movie, I watched it. You fell asleep. I watched that thing till the end last night. You stare at a TikTok or something. I get annoyed.
If I stare at a TikTok,
I need full attention.
Why are the women allowed to be on TikTok and Instagram and on their emails? And it's all
You're
okay.
A man. Like, I don't want to see a man on the phone on TikTok. I want to watch you watch the TV.
She wants to see me watch the TV.
I do. I could do it. You cannot.
Yeah, but you know how annoying it is that every minute you're like, what's going on? What happened?
You engaged in the things that I like, not looking at the girls' butts on TikTok that have.
See, that's what she thinks about. I'm looking at the girls' butts.
Yeah.
See, what happens is when I open up your feed, You know, what do I see?
Nothing. You'll see monkeys, because I love a good monkey feed. You'll see housewives shit. You'll see monkeys. That's my algorithm. You know what Joe's algorithm is? Girls in bikinis, girls doing workouts, girls like pulling it to the side. Like, I don't even know how they're allowed on Instagram.
Pulling it to the side.
Yeah, it's like some sick shit.
Well, listen, I think, you know, what happens is I see a beautiful, hot woman, like, and I click on it.
Why would you click on her?
Because I think it looks like you.
Joe,
I thought it was you.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't just say that.
No, it's just,
what a freaking loser.
No, but I swear, I think it's you on TikTok or something.
Looks like, so you're clicking on all these girls because you think they're me?
100%. I click on it because it looks like you, and then it's not you, and then I click right out of it because then I'm like, fuck.
Wait. You see it say...
Then I go,
Sherry, whatever, and you click on that shit?
I can't see it because I need glasses,
Joe,
so I don't see shit.
I just see
it
I ever heard.
I see a dark-haired girl.
So lame.
And then I think it's you.
Oh, all
like
of them?
posing
All of the different girls?
NV clothes or something. So I just check you out. Boom, I hit the button and bang, and then I see it's another
You
girl
are officially
popping her booty out, and I instantly check right out of it because then I'm like, damn, fuck.
Yeah.
She's gonna know I did that.
Okay.
She's got something on me. She's gonna know. Let me click the fuck out of here because then she's gonna drive
That's
me
funny.
nuts.
Even the blondes, you click on all the blondes as well.
Nope. There's no.
What do you have to say about that? All the blondes that are popping up. What, you thought that was me?
No, there's no. But yeah,
all right. Let me just tell you.
The old pictures of you were blonde.
That was the biggest loser statement I think I've ever heard you say. That was so lame, so lame.
I swear to God, I do that for. I just think it's you, and I'm obsessed with you. So I keep.
All right. Well, just wrapping up the hard work thing. Yes, I work too much, and I'm going to stop trying at the middle of the night. But
yeah, when are you going to stop? You're going to stop tonight?
I'm going to try, but like once you fall asleep,
but if
fall
asleep, I sleep for like
you go in and out. You definitely fall asleep.
Days off.
As soon as you fall asleep, I open my phone. I'm like email, like cheat.
Bullshit. You open your phone is open before I fall asleep.
No, but I do it even more because then I get annoyed that you're sleeping.
Because you know why I fall asleep? Because we should be talking through the movie. Oh, look at that! Look what she just said to him. Oh my God, he murdered her. Did he really murder her? What's going on? Oh, look at them having that sex. I was doing that
last night with Gino because you were sleeping.
Bullshit. You're like, I don't know what's going on.
Also, guys, speaking of hard work, I am officially opening a new Envy in Huntington, Long Island. Woo!
Yeah, congrats. And guess who's building it?
Second location. Yes, Joe is helping me build it, although I am funding it all on my Envy credit card. Are you going to deny that or not? Because you know what? You want to hear a funny story? I didn't tell you this story yet.
Okay.
You have a girl that you deal with a lot at Home Depot. And I ordered some flooring and I ordered some stuff. So Joe, and you know, he's helping me build it, right? He's doing the build out. So, but Envy is paying for it, right? But Joe's men are there and Joe is there building it. So you had to go to, I guess, Home Depot or something to get me a couple things for the new location in Huntington, New York. And the girl calls me and she's like, hey, she's like, just calling you, Joe put a list together. I'm just calling you for the Envy credit card. And she goes, you know, I bitched at him. I'm like, why do I have to call her for the Envy credit card? Melissa, he should be paying for this. Why are you paying for this? And I was laughing. I go, you know, you're right. What the hell? And she goes, I go, no, I told him I want to put it all on the Envy credit card. It's all good. And she was like giggling at me because you're not.
Yeah, if you're
she feels that you should be paying for it all.
No, if you build an Envy, you got to put it on the Envy credit card. It's called write-offs. You need the write-offs.
No, it's true. It's true. But I was giggling at that. But anyway, guys, super excited about Long Island. Let me just tell you, I just interviewed a bunch of girls. I have so many that I love. I cannot believe the overwhelming response I got when I put out that TikTok. To how many people are so excited. And won't we say this, Joe? Long Island is like our favorite. Like when we go anywhere on Long Island, when we do any type of appearance, the book signing that I did, like it's the people come and they come out and they come hard and they're amazing.
Great people in Long Island. Hands down,
and
baby.
There's the Paramount very close by where a lot of people do. You know, there's a lot of events that go on. I just think this Envy is going to be awesome. And it's just an awesome way for me to level up, open a new store, start to open new stores. So I am really, really excited about it. Are you proud of me? Am I still... I mean, did you see investors.com just wrote a whole article about me? So we have anything to say about any of this?
Very proud of you, honey. I'm always proud of you.
Maybe not like there's no crumbs, something to that.
Still crumbs. It's crumbs.
What?
Little chunky crumbs now. They're not like the little crumbs.
They're chunks.
They're chunky crumbs. See the chunk? It's starting to grow. Just keep going. You know, I need to motivate you. You need to keep going.
Honey,
I want slices. I want slices. I want big chunks of cake. I'll
throw that cake right in your face. Yeah. I swear.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But anyway, guys, I'm very excited about it. And you know what I noticed? To all of my podcast listeners, to all the listeners out there, I just realized that I've never done anything special for you guys with Envy before. And so now's the time. I appreciate you guys so much. And I cannot believe I've never given you a discount code to go shop at envybymg.com. So I'm officially giving this only to my podcast listeners. So use code on display at envybymg.com and you guys will get 20% off whatever you want on my site.
Hold on.
That's a thank you to you guys for being so great. I'm over 100 episodes now, and I haven't given them a discount code.
But is that the right business decision right now?
Yes.
You're just going to give 20% away?
Yeah, don't be a cheap ass.
What the fuck? This is why they're crumbs. This is why they're crumbs.
Don't be a cheap ass. I am so happy. I love all the DMs I get from you guys. I know a lot of you are eyeing up some clothes on the site, so I would love for you to go there and check them out. And that is my little thank you to all of you guys for just being so amazing to me and listening to me each week. So thanks, my listeners. I love y'all.
Love you guys.
I love y'all. I love you all. Staying up late, hanging out with friends, yelling at the game on TV. You do a lot over a big weekend. So when it's time to start another big week, celebrate Hydration Monday with Liquid IV. Guys, we're always running around so much, and you know how easy it is to forget to stay hydrated, right? If you're like me, you go through the morning commitment of pouring your drink this many ounces of water each hour, water jug, and then halfway through the day, you realize that you've literally only drank 16 ounces of water. That's why I carry the Liquid IV packets with me everywhere I go. They're convenient, they taste delicious, and they fit right inside of whatever purse I'm carrying. So check this out. 1 stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. It has 3 times the electrolytes of a leading sports drink. There are no artificial sweeteners, there are 8 vitamins and nutrients, and they're non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Weekends are for going wild, so always have a game plan for Mondays with Liquid IV. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier, sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off your first order when you go to liquidiv.com and use code Melissa at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Superior Hydration today, using promo code Melissa at liquidiv.com. Guys, we all love casino games. We have Atlantic City right around the corner from us. But taking out cash, traveling to the casino, and having to navigate the good old casino crowd is a pain. That's why I want to tell you about DraftKings Casino. DraftKings Casino is bringing you only the best classics like blackjack, roulette, and slots, plus exclusive games you won't find anywhere else. Download the DraftKings Casino app now and use code Gorga. New players get an instant deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. That's code Gorga only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. 1 per new customer. Must opt in and make minimum $5 deposit within 7 days of 168 hours of registering new account. Max match $100 in casino credits, which require one-time playthrough within 7 days, 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/new player offer 2024. What else is going on? Oh, we're going to Miami. We got a trip coming up very soon. Well, you know what? We had to cut our Miami trip off a little early because, guys, The Real Housewives of New Jersey is nominated for a People's Choice Award. Finally, 14 years later,
nuts.
we're in season 14. I've been on that show for 14 years, but
we've done some
we're
hairy
great.
shit, and we never got nominated.
No, this is our first year nominated for a People's Choice Award. We're in good company, though. I mean, I'm going to say that our fans do come out and vote, so I'll never say never, but we're up against the Kardashians, and they've won. The Kardashians.
Who? Yeah, they're nobodies.
They have won 6 years in a row.
Have they?
Yes, they have. So to beat them is going to be something. But I'm excited that I'm actually going to go. I'm going to be on the red carpet. I'm going to be there representing Jersey. So I'm very excited about that. So everyone, make sure you guys all tune into that because it will be live. So first you got to tune into the E-Carpet, the E-Red Carpet. And this is all February 18th. So you tune in live to the E-Red Carpet. Yeah, it's very close. God.
It's already to.
And then the show is live. The People's Choice Awards is live. So maybe you guys will see me somewhere. I don't know, something. I'm picking out my dress right now. I'm booking all my glam. This is like a whole thing.
Glam it up, baby. You look glam right now in your little sweatsuit.
Are you pissed that you're not coming?
No, I'm good.
You know what?
I've been at so many red carpet events. I'm chill, man. I'm happy. You go do the thing. The pictures. It's kind of a girl thing. The girls love it.
That's it. We do.
The men are up there. You see all the other men, even the other men. They're all up uncomfortable. They're like, all right.
Yeah. You know what I noticed? I was watching the live from the red carpet on E for the Grammys the other night, and every interview, the men just looked so awkward and uncomfortable.
The women too. Guys, did you see that when you were watching the? What was it?
On E, it was the Grammys.
The Grammys. Yeah. Everybody was kind of like
we noticed like all the conversations on the carpet were like a little awkward or something. I can't explain it. I just felt like it was weird.
Just a lot of new up and coming stars. So they were there for the first time.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "This is our first time here. This is our first time here," which is great. There's a lot of new talent out there in these streets, right? I will say this. I do think a lot of it is like the TikTok generation of like music. And it's a little different than the Grammys that I used to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. It just was different. It was more like billboards and like the radio songs and like, I don't know, the radio. And this was very like the TikTok generation that like my kids knew everybody. And I was like, wait, which one's that? You know what I can't stand? I was looking at TMZ today. And TMZ was calling out Taylor Swift for not whatever for not like Taylor respecting Swift. Or saying, what's her last name, Joe?
Swift.
That was right. Yeah.
Taylor
you didn't
Swift.
Say that. You said Swift.
Whatever.
Swift.
Okay. Taylor Swift. They were calling out Taylor Swift because she.
Oh, with Celine Dion.
Yeah, something with Celine Dion.
I did see it. I have to be honest. When you first look at it, you do feel like almost like, oof, like she didn't do anything wrong. She was in the middle of like talking and she was in the moment, but she didn't like acknowledge that it was Celine Dion handing her the award, right? So she kind of just like took the award and went to do her speech, which it's Celine Dion. You kind of have to give it a moment. You have to like, you don't have to, but I think most would have been like, gave her a hug. It's just anything. So I think, and I don't want to blame Taylor for this either, because I don't even think she realized she did it. It was like in the moment, Celine said this really nice thing about how she won this award once or whatever. And then Taylor just walked up and literally just took it as if she was grabbing it from like just anyone, you know what I mean? And just like walked right over and started talking. So the people were outraged because they're like, you needed to acknowledge that Celine Dion just handed you that award. And Celine, she's not feeling great right now and all of this. So I think people felt but Celine said, you know what? I didn't even pay any mind to it. It was totally fine. Big deal. Taylor took a photo with her after, I believe, hugging.
That's why that's a true star there. Celine Dion said, no big deal. It's not my moment. I gave it to you, but it's no big deal. See, Everybody just can't make a big deal about everything.
Right.
Let's remember that she got caught off guard. Now, Taylor Swift, right? I'm really not a crazy Taylor Swift. I like her. I love her success. I like who she is, what she's doing. So I'm not diehard for Taylor Swift, but I am a diehard for not picking on the person because she got caught off guard. Right. She jumped up there. It was her moment. She was excited. You can't nitpick every little thing. Now, if she spit on Celine Dion, then we're talking something different.
Right.
Right. But she really didn't. So give her a break. Everybody's got to chill out. They just talk about the negative. It was such a beautiful moment that Celine was out there, Taylor Swift, but they're always talking about the negative. Think about that. Right? Why do we always got to talk about the negative? Right?
Yeah.
Sad.
No, for
Really
sure.
is.
It was, she did correct it. She took a picture. It's not that, it's just, it did kind of feel like you almost wanted them to have a little hug. You wanted them to have a moment.
Yeah.
But I will say, I gasped a little too, before you like sit and think about it for a minute, when you see anyone not totally like just bow down to the queen, to Celine Dion, it is a little like, it takes you back for a minute, you know? So I see why people originally acted like that.
You know, you got to be nice. She said everybody got to enjoy their moment. You know, Jay-Z threw some shade out there too. He threw something out there. I don't know talk, but he did. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, he's backing up his wife,
which
so
I like.
was,
and I mean, he wants his wife. I mean,
I do like that he brought his daughter up. I actually saw him whisper to his daughter because I don't think that was planned.
She was embarrassed.
Yeah, it's like shy. I feel like she was like, I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. But like I saw him whisper like, "Come on, let's go. You're going to come with me." I don't think that was like a planned thing. And
which was great.
That's
and which
cute.
Is cute, man.
Listen, if you were Jay-Z, babe, and you had that power and you were going to win a Grammy, I would hope you'd take Antonio with you.
I don't have. I got the power, baby.
You're never going to win a Grammy. I think it's
now?
safe to say, and I don't like to speak definitively. I think it's safe to say you're never going to win a Grammy.
Well, I don't need to win a Grammy. I just need to win you. Just keep winning.
You got me, bro. You got to just stop sneaking to lunches, and then you can keep.
Here we go. So, but I have to listen. I'm gonna have to talk about Beyonce because she is talent, and when she sings that one song, what's that one song?
Oh God, he loves these old school songs. Listen to the sound here in my heart.
Oh my God, that is.
He like listens to it full volume on replay.
Yep.
Listen, he just wants to replay. Listen, and like Joe likes. You guys would be surprised the kind of music Joe likes. He's like a very old soul. He likes very like lovers music that are singing and like Andrea Bocelli. Like that's what you love.
Because I'm a lover. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover.
You are a lover. If it was up to you, you would just be a lover in life and nothing else.
I'm giving a shout out to Beyonce. Amazing.
Well, she's always been amazing. Really. Yeah.
So. What else?
What else? Oh, you want to talk about pop culture a little bit? Do you see what's happening with Alyssa Milano and the GoFundMe page for her kids, like her kids' sports?
That's another thing. What are you calling out for? Everybody's calling everybody out.
I know, and like I actually have something to say about this because obviously I know what it's like to have a social media following, right, and have a little fame, and then have children who are in sports. And I will say it's a very like a double-edged sword. And I feel for her a little bit on this because it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. A lot of people would say, well, like the goal is 20,000. Like, why is Alyssa Milano not just giving the 20,000? Why is she reposting this to her fans and having them all donate? But see, I don't think it's fair to look at it that way. I'm sure she gave a donation. And it's probably a little higher than everyone else's or not, whatever it is. I'm sure she gave her a fair donation, but I do think it's unfair of people to think that just because she's a celebrity or because she has more money that she has to pay for the full entire thing. I mean, then she'd be paying for everything for all her. I mean, it's not how it goes.
But let's think about this. Do we really know her financial situation? We really don't know. How long has she been off TV? Maybe she's not working anymore. Maybe she's.
It's not even about that though. It's not about money, Joe. The point is,
it is about money because maybe she don't have it.
No,
maybe
the point is, it's not about money. So
it?
Why? Because we can donate right to every single kid sports thing and say, no parent donate today. We're just going to take it. No parent donate. We got that. Like you could do that, right? First of all, there's people in this town that have way more money than us that could do that all day too, but they don't. What I think she wanted to do was use her her social media following and almost do like a favor, like, hey guys, I have millions of followers here. Let me repost this. And so hopefully you guys make even more money. I think that's the way she was looking at it. And instead she got shit for it, which was like, how dare you repost this and ask us to pay for your kids, whatever sport it was, you should just pay for it. And I don't think that's totally fair. That's just my take on it.
I just look at it this way. I read that and I just want to comment. I just
No, I know. You're very cool with leaving people alone. You don't cry. That's why I'm shocked that people pick on you, because the truth is you do not pick on people.
Why can't we all just get along?
Joe is so like, he's not the type who's going to like, I don't know. You don't call people out on their bad shit.
Nah,
you don't. You never do that.
People cut me off, like really cut me off. I'm on the side of the road. I'm like, all right.
No, but you don't embarrass people. You don't call them out.
Looking at Instagram on Jesse's driving or whatever. Keep going. As long as I'm not hurt, it's all good.
No, you don't call people out. You don't embarrass people. You don't try to like call them out when they're wrong. You're not like that. I'm really not like that either.
I'm not calling you out when you sit on the couch and you're on the phone and you're looking at Instagram and social media and emails. That's what I'm calling out.
All right. Well, we already said that I'm going to stop that.
Okay.
But I think she was trying to bring attention to a really good cause, right? Like that's what she was trying to do. I just think she gets a bad rap too, because she's known to be like one of those celebs who kind of have an attitude or whatever it is. She
does?
Yeah, they say that about her, that she's not the friendliest. So now this gives them a reason to like be mad at her almost and like prove their point.
I used to be very attracted to her.
Well, everybody was. She was a gorgeous teenager.
Oh, she was so hot.
And she's still a beautiful woman. But think about it. She was like the Italian girl, Joe, on TV too, like with Tony Danza. Right, so she was like the Italian. That was like the Italian.
Is she doing anything now?
I don't really know exactly. I think she does like little movies and Lifetime movies. I'm sure she does stuff. I don't keep up. I did always love her. Alyssa Milano was just known to be like a cutie patootie and have Tony Danza as her dad.
Oh, Tony Danza
on TV.
I remember now.
And that was like the Italian comedy back then. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the days. We don't have like, where's Everybody Loves Raymond, and where's like Three's Company and like Facts of Life and like all that good shit. I miss.
Things are different.
Things
change, right?
I miss all that stuff. What is your feeling on that? Like, do you feel that it's okay for her to repost it?
I say yes. Why not? Like, if she's trying to raise more money, we don't know what she gave. She probably gave a great donation, and now she's saying, let me just triple it. Why not? You know, why does one person? I think
as long as she donated and then also says, hey, if anyone wants to donate here, it's using your power to bring more awareness to it. I don't know. I don't see what's wrong. I think if I were a parent that didn't have a huge social media following and I had a celebrity mom in my school and they took my kids like thing and put it out there, I'd be like, wow, that was nice of them to reshare that with all those people. That would have been my thought.
Listen, the more they raise, the more the kids can do. So why not? I mean, I feel it's okay. I really do.
Did you see Usher out there on Instagram in his panties, in his underwear?
He was?
What? You didn't see?
Why, he looks good?
I happened to see it.
Why is it?
Usher.
He got a nice body?
What?
He's skinny guy. Skinny, right?
He's ripped, baby doll.
Shredded?
Usher?
Well,
he's all endowed. He's a good-looking man.
Well, if I was 42 pounds, I'd be shredded too.
Honey, he is not 42. But look, what are you trying to say? You're a monster over here? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm a thick guy.
All right, he looks. Do you want me to show you? I'm going to pull up this picture of Usher.
All
right.
Oh, look at her. She can pull up that
picture. Then we're going to decide. But this conversation's not so much about Usher and how great he looks. It is about the fact that Kim is amazing at branding.
What is that? I mean, I'm right. I look like
you
that.
You and him, I want to say, are the exact same age. Hey, Siri. How old is Usher?
Usher is 45 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's single and he's out there doing it. If I was single, forget it. I look like an Amazon.
Look at him.
I'd have in my ears.
You know what? Look at those traps. Like he's got traps. That's the thing that I don't like. I hate traps,
look,
right?
You're telling me if we go side by side, I don't look like that?
Yes, you look.
The fuck are you laughing at?
You're making me die right now.
I'll pull out my picture.
You know what? I'll give you this. Your arms are bigger.
My arms are bigger. My chest is bigger.
Wait, we are literally...
And my penis is bigger.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, uh-huh.
No, Usher's the man.
The only thing he's got is longer legs than me. And who gives a shit about that?
That's for sure, doll-facey.
Who cares about that?
That's for sure.
You know?
The reason I'm bringing this up is Usher just became one of the new faces for Skims. Okay? For Skims. I mean... She is a marketing genius, or whoever is working for her is a marketing. She just keeps busting out with like great choices on celebrities. And do you know Skims was just ranked up there with like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Prada, like the biggest brands in the world. And like then it said Skims are like the top 10 brands in the world right now. I mean, she's a straight up businesswoman. She went from just a hot reality star with like Paris Hilton's friend that had like a pretty family that was on TV, kind of like silly, that people almost made fun of because she seemed like almost like out of it and just a big ass and like hot girl, to like a force to be reckoned with. You have to give her that, guys. Like, no matter what you think of the Kardashians, come on. This woman is a businesswoman in all aspects. She gets the job done, and she's very good at what she does.
She's a businesswoman. All right,
Like
Lindsay.
Lindsay's not
email Kim Kardashian's team and let them know if she's a businesswoman. She should hire Joe Gorga for the next line of Skims. Let's take it to another level,
You know,
baby.
Joe, if she
That's
gets
right.
a housewife in there, a housewife's husband next,
Yeah,
I will die.
Damn right. You know, it would hit. People talk about it. They'll probably make fun of it, and that's called marketing. It'll go everywhere.
Guys, we all love casino games. We have Atlantic City right around the corner from us. But taking out cash, traveling to the casino, and having to navigate the good old casino crowd is a pain. That's why I want to tell you about DraftKings Casino. DraftKings Casino is bringing you only the best classics like blackjack, roulette, and slots, plus exclusive games you won't find anywhere else. Download the DraftKings Casino app now and use code GORGA. New players get an instant deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. That's code GORGA only on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per new customer. Must opt in and make minimum $5 deposit within 7 days of 168 hours of registering new account. Max match $100 in casino credits, which require one-time playthrough within 7 days, 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/new player offer 2024. On Display with Melissa Gorga is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Hey guys, whether you love true crime, comedies, celebrity interviews, news, or even motivational speakers, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue, right? And guess what? Now you can call the shots on your auto insurance too. Enter the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. The Name Your Price tool puts you in charge of your auto insurance by working just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you a variety of coverages that fit within your budget, giving you options. Now, that's something you're going to want to press play on. It's easy to start a quote, and you'll be able to choose the best option for you fast. It's just one of the many ways you can save with Progressive Insurance. Quote today at progressive.com to try the Name Your Price tool for yourself and join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Wait, speaking of pictures and videos, have you heard about Drake yet? And he's very trending today. He's been trending he's been trending all damn day, Mr. Drakey boy.
Why?
And I don't know if you need to investigate really that deeply as to why he's trending, but he is trending. He has shown his Tarzan.
He did?
Yes, he has. A video has leaked trending all over, I don't know if it's Threads or Twitter. I don't even go on Twitter anymore. I only do Threads.
Don't ever call his Tarzan. That's my name.
Honey, it's his Tarzan, though.
Wiener.
Okay.
Wiener.
So he's showing some.
I'm the only guy that can be called.
It's an action video, and he's alone in the video.
Really?
You got me picking up
Where is it?
Picking up what I'm putting down.
No, I don't. I'm kind of confused.
It's a video of him and his thing and he's alone in the video. You got me?
And he's playing with himself?
Joe, oh my God.
No, I don't get it. I don't get
yes,
it.
Yes.
Oh.
What could you be doing with your penis
And he got caught. He got caught touching it.
He didn't get caught. He videoed
He
himself.
did it himself?
He videoed himself. He must have sent it to a pretty lady, and she leaked it.
Oh.
Now, I am in shock, okay, that this is the first time we're ever seeing or hearing anything like this about Drake. That's first of all. Second of all, I always wonder how the single, hot, famous men who like are known to hook up with women constantly at their shows and this, how are they not caught more often? Sorry, I'm choking. How are they like... Think about it. Think about how many women they meet and come in contact with and hang out with, and they're single men, and I'm sure they're dating and doing their things. Like, why does nothing ever leak? I say the same thing about Andy Cohen, you know. I'm always like, he's a single guy. I know he goes on dates here. Like, why has no one showed us things about Andy? Like, how does this always get blocked from the internet? You and we can't even breathe. If you're mad at your son's wrestling match, it's like splattered all over TMZ. Why are none of these girls who are like, you know, having these one night stands or whatever it is, showing us anything, showing us text messages, showing us their night? Like, what do you think the trick is? Are they like dropping the phones at the door? Because this is the first time we've heard this in like, it doesn't happen all the time.
I know. I mean, listen.
What do you think happens? Like, so if you're a single guy
Yeah.
and you meet all these girls at the club or you're out and are at a restaurant and then you're like, come back to my place. This is a girl that you don't know. You're a very famous guy. You're Drake. You're
Drake slipped up on this one.
Yeah, like give me some more single
I'm tell you,
men.
he slipped up on this one. Normally, you take their phone. You know, yeah.
No, he sent her a video.
I know.
Of himself.
I said he slipped up on this one. He slipped up on it. You know, he was having a weak moment and he slipped up. Now it's all over the place. But listen, it's working in his favor because the son of a bitch is trending. He's
Who
trending.
cares? He trends.
My man is trending.
He
so
trends for
it is
just
what it is.
living. He just trends for living.
I'm about to send my video out somewhere, and hopefully,
Have
I'll be
you
trending.
ever sent out a video doing?
Of course, 1,000 times before you.
Oh,
I'm
that's
interesting.
interesting.
I'm very proud of my Tarzan.
Really?
I walk around. I love it. I go.
You've sent out videos before me.
Of course.
Really? How? Because we just got text messaging when I met you, and we just got video text. So who are you sending videos to?
Just take pictures and send them out.
You can't take pictures and send them out because when look at his face, he's turning red. For the people who don't know, he is turning red. How? When our cell phones were like Blackberries when I met you, we had Nextels.
Yeah, you send pictures.
No, you were. There was
Absolutely.
no like video texting and pictures. So have you
100%.
done it recently?
Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna do it now. No, I did it then. If me and you got divorced, my shit would be everywhere.
Ew, you're gross.
It'd be
You
everywhere.
would be the
She
guy.
would hate. I
you would get
drive
caught
her-
left and right. Oh my God.
Caught left and right.
Yeah, I want to know who you're sending pictures to before me. There was no phones before me. We just got iPhones like
If we ever
recently.
got divorced-
Since you and I are married, the iPhone came in to play.
They'll be like, coming home, Melissa, Joe Gorga's trending again. That son of a bitch. He's trending again.
Have you sent videos to anyone recently?
No, I mean, shit, I like to...
What? You like to
whatever.
what?
Those were the good old days. I like.
There is none of that in the olden days.
The beeper days. Yo, call me, baby. 69, 69, 69. Remember those days?
Yeah, well, I want to know, like, how do these guys get away with it? And I'm wondering, like, do the girls have to sign, like, an NDA, honestly?
No, what happens
like,
is...
just to walk through their apartment door, do they have to say, like, here, sign an NDA just to, like, hang out? And I mean, wow, that's pretty...
Yeah,
that turns someone on, I'm sure. It's pretty romantic.
Yeah, but most of the girls will sign it. Listen, they're with Usher, they're with Drake, they're with Joey Gorga. They're going to sign any friggin' thing.
With Usher, Drake, Joey Gorga.
You know what I mean?
Like, keep living vicariously through the single men out there, Joe.
I got to live through somebody.
And we're going to have another conversation about you sending these videos out to people, because I would love to know when. We didn't get the iPhone until you and I were together.
Hello. VCR tracks. You know how many times?
VCR? No.
Tapes.
Get the
Come
hell
on.
out of here.
Come on. You know when we just set up the VCR and we used
No,
to make our own
you
pornos?
did not. No, you did not.
1,000%.
Bullshit.
What? We used
Get
to live
the
it up.
hell
Those were
out.
the good old days. And we used to hand them a track, like a VCR tape. Here you go. Watch this later.
Yeah, okay.
And then they call you. They
You're
die to
such-
call
oh
you a
my
house.
God, you've never
and then
done
remember
that.
when they called you and you had the answer machine in your room and you would fake like you're answering the phone. You'd be like, hello? Hey. Hello? Hey, yeah, what's up? Oh, sorry. Leave a message. I'm not home. Gotcha.
Yeah, I used to put like the best song in the background. It would be like, take me in your arms. I'd be like, leave a message at the beep. I'll call you back.
Yeah. No, I would be that. My song would be like, boo, ah, boo, ah.
I don't see nothing
Yeah.
wrong with a little bump and grind.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
That would be your song.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong.
I used to do-
Little R. Kelly up in here.
No, I used to do the guy. What's the big guy? The big guy that used to be what's
Wait,
his
do
name?
you remember this? I had the big stereo, like the big one, and it was like purple, and it was 3 levels with the speakers on the side. And like when you knew they were going to play the top 10 hits on the radio, you put a blank tape in, you hit record, and you record the
Yeah,
radio.
remember those?
And then you would listen to that in your car. When you went in your mom's car, you would pop the tape in the car, and remember you could wind it with your finger and shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good. Those are the good old days.
Oh, my
How about
God.
the worst? The worst part is when you're talking to a girl on the phone and you're kicking it, right? And then all of a sudden it goes, "Emergency breakthrough from Melissa," and the
Yeah.
girls Samantha be like, "Who's Melissa?" I'm like, "Who?" You
No,
know,
I
and
used to
you got
go,
caught.
emergency breakthrough from your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that would be your biggest problem. Then
And they'd be like, hello, we have an emergency breakthrough from your girlfriend. Do you accept the call?
And I'm like, what? That bitch is crazy. Deny. No, thank you.
And then he's
So-
like, girl, I swear I don't have her. She's just fucking
Yeah.
with
And then
me.
you sit there, Samantha, baby. That's I don't know who that's my ex.
I
We
used
broke
to
up
beep.
19
I know
months
what
ago.
grade I was in when I had a beeper. I was in 8th grade. So I was literally Joey's age. And I used to beep my then boyfriend who, you know, we call it a boyfriend, but
You had a
like it's the
boyfriend?
same as if Joey had a girlfriend right now, which is like barely. And like I would text him hashtag 143, 143, hashtag 123. And that meant I miss you. I love you.
What?
Meanwhile,
Did
you were doing
kiss him?
what?
Did you kiss him?
I think I kissed him. Yes.
When you made your first kiss? right?
Payphones. You went to the payphones.
Oh, the payphones.
How
yeah.
great is a payphone? When I see a payphone right now, I just want to push all the buttons and like pick
How
it up.
great is a payphone? Payphones suck. You gotta
Wait,
carry
what
a
about
chain.
the
Ding.
phones that were
Put the-
clear and neon? Like they were neon and clear. I love those phones, and they had the cords, and I used to sit there and bite the
How about
cord.
the cords that were like a mile long and you could walk through the whole house with it?
Yeah, my mother had that. My mother had that. The longest cord in the world.
My dad one time threw it at me. It caught me in the other room, wrapped around my neck. You know, the Italians. Hey, get off of the phone.
Get off of the
I'll
phone.
call you. Ti sta chiamando. Because, you know, it was, they were too cheap to have caller ID. I mean, no, what do you call that? Two-way call? So you couldn't call.
you click
so it'd
over
be
to the
busy.
other line.
Remember the busy call? You call somebody, I'm dying, I'm on the side.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Wait, what about cordless phones, Joe? And the one that had like, at first they used to just have that little silver like wire you'd have to pull up 3 levels,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
No,
the-
like the silver,
big one,
and then you
yeah.
have to put it on the charger. And then you get mad at who, like my sisters were on the phone and they didn't put the phone on the charger. And the phone would ring and you can't answer the phone because it's not charged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, do you remember this
I
shit?
remember that. I
We
remember.
lived in those days. Like, and I love that we had that. Also, my mother had a TV, which was even weird for her to have at this time in life. She just saved it forever. It had the cord connected to this brown box, and you would like change the channels on this big brown box.
yeah.
The TV in her room, because my dad was like, "Don't throw that TV out. Works fine."
You know what I remember? I
You
remember
know?
finding my dad's stash, the VCR tapes, the porno tapes.
No,
Oh.
he did not.
Oh, yes, he did. And let me tell you something. It's like these kids today are so spoiled. They don't even know what we had to do with. Every time my dad or my parents went out, I snuck into that room. And it was in the boiler room, right? So I'd slide that door, and it was like this louver.
You
board.
found
And-
it?
oh, yeah. He had them covered in the back. And I'd just take and I'd just go through all the videotapes. And I was in paradise.
Ew. I don't even want to hear
It
this.
was a night. And then there was one that I was such in love with that I stole the tape. I stole
I
the
was
tape.
such in love.
No,
with
I stole the tape. And my father was like, hey, one day he's like, I lost something. Were you in the boy?
No, because he
I
knew it
swear-
was gone.
He knew. Yeah, it was the
He
best
goes,
one.
I can't find something here. You taking my thing.
And he goes like this to me. He goes, you got my tape? I go, what tape? He goes, you got my tape? He goes, put my tape back. When I come home tonight, my tape better be back.
No way.
I swear to God.
Are you kidding
swear to God,
me?
Scared the shit out of
And
me.
he probably laughs when he walks out of the room. Oh, my son will like it. That one, it's a
I
good.
took the tape and I wasn't giving that
You
one
guys
back.
are gross. I don't even want to hear this anymore.
I wish I still had those.
Stop.
Just to talk about, just to show, like you just, maybe I could sell them for
The
money.
kids have it so easy these days. They can just Google something, which is terrible. Like we used to, even as little girls, we used to walk past the Blockbuster section that was like, it had like the curtain up, but we would try to sneak our head around the curtain just to see like the butt on the, like there'd be a butt or something. Like that was our, like these kids, I don't even know what, I don't even want to know.
Like, how did you learn? Like, now they can learn how to kiss. They just say, hey, Siri, how do you kiss? They tells you, or you go on a video. How did you kiss? Like, how did you learn? Do you remember your first kiss? Yeah, come on, you can tell me.
I do. It was like we were
not like a tap
I remember. Yeah, it was. We were playing spin the bottle.
Okay,
Me and all my friends. It was like
you,
4 boys and 4 girls playing spin the bottle, and I had to like just kiss when it landed on me.
But did you go into a room and kiss, or did you kiss in front of everybody?
So we were starting like that, and then it would be like, no, the 2 of you have to go in the closet alone, and then it got like a serious kiss, and I was like, oh.
So when you kissed, right? Did you kiss in a circle? How did you do? You probably
Joe, kiss in a circle. I'm the most amazing kisser.
Yeah, I used to have to stop and say, no. Look,
to who?
I used to put my hand on her cheek.
Who?
I used to rub them, and I used to slow down. I'm like, let me teach you how to kiss.
Who? Who? Not talking about me.
Not you.
I'm like, who the hell are you talking about?
And all the girls used to talk about me. I swear to God, I was famous.
Oh my God.
And
This is where we end the podcast, guys. All the girls.
They know.
What a good kisser.
Yeah, they said the way he touched my face and the way he taught me how to kiss.
Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord.
Those were the days.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for
where are we
joining
going?
Joe and I today. We had so much fun with you.
Oh, on that, you're
We had
wrapping
some
it?
good fun talk. I'm wrapping it on all the girls were obsessed with me. That's where I wrap it. Anyway, I want to tell you guys also, Joe and I, if you guys go over to my Amazon page on Amazon, you go to the live streams and find Melissa Gorga's live streams. We made Sunday sauce together on Amazon Live. So I would love for you guys to head over there and check that out. We showed you guys how I make like a quick sauce. It was really great.
Everywhere I go now, I'm walking. People are like, "Yo, can I have some of your meatballs?"
I
I'm
know.
like,
Everybody watched
I have
that.
the
Everyone
best
loved
meatballs.
watching that. And everyone, do not forget to go shop at envybymg.com. I love you guys so much. Use my code on display. And I love you guys so much. And we will see you next week. Ciao.
Peace.
Flight 562 is
Oh my gosh, Brooke, we're gonna miss our flight.
We didn't finish the promo.
Can we just record it on the plane?
I will not be that person.
What if we record it in the bathroom?
Ew, no, that is disgusting.
Well, we'll just have to go off the cuff and tell everyone about our podcast right now, called Gals on the Go.
Well, we are 2 gals constantly on the move with weekly conversations about friendship, navigating your 20s, relationships, trends, and just our exciting, chaotic
Will Brooke
lives.
Michio and Danielle Carolyn please come to
Well,
the gate
I think it's time to board now, but this should be enough, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they won't use it.
But in case they do, new episodes of Gals on the Go drop every Wednesday.
Find us wherever you get your podcasts.
You better run.
Dive into crime on Pluto TV. Unravel the mysteries on shows like CSI and Criminal Minds. Or follow the clues in Blue Bloods and NCIS. With thousands of free crime movies and TV shows, Pluto TV is the true home of crime. Download the Pluto TV app and start streaming now on live channels and on demand.
You better run for your life.
Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.